My name's Jake, and I found a bunch of pornographic magazines inside a dead man's house. Not just any old magazines, Australian softcore pornography from the early 90s. Now, me and my little mate Pete want to invite you to have a look at some pretty rude stuff with us. So hold on to your stiffies, everyone, and welcome to Smut Club 1990.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Smut Club 1990, the only podcast where we peruse.
Oh, fuck, I've just come. No, shut up,
Peter.
No, sorry.
I've
just
going.
Oh, we have to. Can we do this tomorrow, guys? I've fucked it. No. Oh,
just wait
me.
15 minutes. Go again. You're
right.
You're young. You're virile. Welcome back to Smut Club 1990, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying so hard to get through that introduction, but Peter rudely interrupted me. How are you, mate?
I
am the spunt release that you've just.
So outside of the keyboard damage I've just done, pretty good. I'm like that meme that you see, that South Park meme. That's what's just happened to me. I'm very well, mate. I've had a frantic week driving to Brisbane. I live here now. I've flown back to Townsville for the night, but I'm down. This is our last you and I Zoom episode, and then I'm going to be in person with you, which is very exciting.
Absolutely.
How have you been, little Jake boy?
Oh, mate, you know, keeping well. I actually don't have any real gripes at the moment, other than the ever-present rage that fills me every morning, the urge to wrap my hands around the neck of the world. But other than that, I mean, like, tip-top, bro. I mean, absolutely everything.
The neck of the world. Fuck, that metaphor fell apart. Around that big fucking world neck. Every day I get up and I strangle the world with my big fucking man hands. Look, there's no time for committing homicide in the world, mate, because I am reloading the chamber as we speak. And before I'm ready to blow again, I would like to welcome into the shed while Mum and Dad are away one of...
Fucking hell.
I'm starting to get real sick of saying all of this stuff, actually.
I'm getting sick of having to fucking edit it every week. Like, this is the start of the episode, and you're like, yes, I'm a kid. Yes, I've come. I'm going to do another big old cum. Like, it's just so every week it's this, like, you get more and more weird. Remember the one you were talking about how much blood there is in your cock?
It doesn't matter how much. No, shut up. That was purely a scientific episode. Jake, you know it was Science Week at school.
Oh, man.
But we can't keep fucking around. We've got to bring our guest in for this week. She's 3 grades above me, and she actually bought me this magazine. It's Bec Charlwood.
Hello. Hey. What are you cheeky little boys doing in here? What's going on?
We're wanking.
Oh, my God. No, I hate that. Stop it.
Mate, I loved just watching your face during all of that on Zoom, where Pete is going fucking hell for leather, and you're just like wide-eyed. You look like the fucking, you know, the Japanese like opera with the masks, those little wide-eyed faces. You're like, holy fuck, what's going on?
That's where I don't know why you were so shocked, mate. I just came into the podcast, I grabbed it by the neck, and we're here. What are you fucking complaining about, guys?
The neck of the world.
Look, usually I'd be so chill with it, but like, what we've had about an hour FaceTime in real life, and then all of a sudden you're like, my engorged cock exploding, and I was like, my goodness. Usually save this till the 3rd hour of knowing someone.
I was thinking that earlier today. It's like, I've definitely spoken to you probably more on the internet than actually in person.
Yeah.
And
under fake accounts usually, though.
And now I've somehow got the audacity to be like, oh, Bec Charlwood, lovely, great comic, lovely girl. I might send her some porn if she wants to talk to me about it.
See, she's uncomfortable with it under the guise of a podcast.
It's the most bizarre thing, like, doing these over Zoom, because, like, obviously we don't just start as soon as it... So you get on, you go, hey, mate, how you been? You all right? What's going on? You're like, you're out of lockdown, awesome stuff, how are you catching up? And then it's like, all right, we'll start.
Yeah. As soon as he hit... as soon as you hit record, like when we'll catch up, we did an episode with Ben Knight. And like afterwards, we stayed on for maybe like 20 minutes just talking and like, oh yeah, blah, 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 how you been? And talking about, emotions and struggles of lockdown.
Pillow
and
talk.
It's just all, yeah. But it's
This is probably the ideal to do it on Zoom because I think I would feel so much more uncomfortable if we were all sitting in the same room just looking at like actual tangible porn together. Like I think this has a degree of separation.
mate, having like... You guys should be lucky that you've just got the scans, like the PDF scans I've sent you, because having the actual one is really weird, like because you have to kind of pass it around so everyone can look.
No.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
getting flashbacks to fucking when I found my first porn magazine, be like, no, I'm going to hell and I didn't even do anything on purpose.
Do tell. We normally, that's something we started doing, asking people about their first porn experience, finding porn. When was this? Tell us about this.
Well, I think about like 5 or 6 and I was just chilling out in the backyard as you do and something fell over our fence and I was like, what's this? And I went and picked it up and it was a full-on like hardcore porno magazine. And
Fuck the porn trees in season. Dropping fruits.
it was full bloom, boys, I tell you. It was a fruitful harvest.
Sorry, I also love the idea. I know most of the porn's now consumed on the internet here, but I love the idea of having a wank out in the backyard, let's say, or even having a wank, and then someone comes home and it's like, knock, 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 what are you bloody doing there? And you're like, oh, fuck, I've got to throw the porn over the fence. This is the only time. I can't hide it under the bed. I've got to throw it into the neighbor's yard.
There's no other
where the
way
kids are.
to dispose of it.
Young Becky next door, the little 5-year-old, she might like this, and then just
And the way you said this porno fell over the fence, like it just fell over. Like no one did it. Cloudy with a chance of porn falling out of the fucking sky.
about 20,000 feet in the air, there's a bored pilot just flicking through, goes, whoop, oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh no! I've got to get through London to Dubai with none of that to read. Oh,
Ladies
God.
and gentlemen, we'll be experiencing no turbulence because this flight's going to be boring as hell.
Because now I've got to drive two-handed.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But I remember
very
specifically
good.
about the magazine, it was all like cowgirl themed. And I remember like, because all the girls were like lying on like big wooden fences. And I remember just thinking like, that looks so uncomfortable. They must have so many like splinters in their butts. And like, I was concerned. The overall feeling was concern for these women.
What did you do with the
absolutely.
magazine from that point? Did you just like throw it away? Did you hold on to it?
I knew this was trouble. This was no good, but I couldn't explain it. So what I did is I took it and I put it in a biscuit tin under my bed. And then when people would come for sleepovers, I would show it to them and I'll be like, what do I do? What do we do with this? Is it what? Do you feel the same way I do when I look at this? Is this okay? And then fucking Alex Thompson dobbed on me to her mum and then told my mum and I got in big, big trouble.
Yeah, Alex, if you're out there, you're a fucking grub.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking snitch, cunt.
She works for a charity now, does amazing work for like, I think homeless people, but I'm like, no, you can still go fuck yourself. All right.
I thought Alex for a second there was a male Alex, and I'm like, I wouldn't have called a woman a snitch cunt, but still, don't dob. If you dob, all bets are off.
Snitching, the punishment should be equal across all genders. I don't care if you're a mum to be. I don't care if you're a mother of 7, a grandma. No fucking snitching.
Oh, God. Mate, porno straight in the biscuit tin too. Like, you were a nan from the early days where there's never biscuits in the biscuit tin. You know when you go to nan's cupboard and you open up the biscuit tin and it's full of hustlers? Fucking hell, that's annoying.
Yeah.
or normally it's like it's always sewing kits in there. You open the biscuit tin and it's like the little
I mean, it's all around, excuse me, it's all based around hand labor, you know, sewing, porn.
There we go. So we better jump into this one today. Now, Bec, I was explaining to you a little bit earlier, this is a very special article. I'd say this is almost the creme de la creme, no pun intended, the cum de la cum of this magazine. This is This is called Homegirls. Now, Homegirls, that we've deduced this from the other episodes and the other articles. Homegirls seem to be reader submitted pictures. And they send in pictures. It's all women this time, right? And they have the opportunity to win some cash, and they get their pictures published, right? Now, previously we did unpack an article called Home Blokes, which is, as you can imagine, reader submitted.
I'm so glad you didn't get me on for that one. Oh my
Oh,
god! Oh, wait, is there dudes in this one as well?
No. One of the best thing about the Home Blokes episode was there was one picture taken where a man decided to include his child in the shower. You can see what I'm showing you
Yes.
there.
Oh my god. Yeah, we did look at this one.
What, that one? Oh yeah, no, I showed you at the end of last time.
Yeah.
We
Oh my
attempted
god,
to record.
I'm making the edit so hard. I'm so sorry.
No, not at all. We leave it all in. There's no lying here at Smart Club HQ. So now what this one is so Homegirls, and now we've got here 6, and then there's a bonus page with a 7 women who have sent in their pictures, full face, nude shots, in an attempt to get some cash.
Various
Now-
levels of effort as well put into these photos,
Yeah.
I could say.
Because there's various levels of prizes, it looks like. So down the bottom left here, it says... Flash for cash, and the instructions say send your snaps to Homegirls at the picture GPO box 52017
In the
New South
mail.
Wales.
Wait, so they had to literally I forget this
yeah.
is 1990, so they have to take these photos, go to like Kmart or wherever, get it developed,
Yeah.
and then put it in the mail.
Yep, go
Yeah.
to the post office, put your little envelope of your own nudes in there, pick up your fucking decorative Anzac coin, go home.
It says here, each photo must be signed on the back by the homegirl. Oh, God. Please include your phone number where possible. Yes, and then it's like this is their permission thing. Yes, I want to be a homegirl. I hereby give the Picture magazine the right to publish one of the enclosed photographs of me in an upcoming edition. So that is... that's the kind of gist here. Now, it has the levels of payment. So keep this in mind the whole way through. We've got $50 for every bag girl. I don't know what that means. Bag girl.
Bad girl.
A girl that gets offered a lot of free cocaine. I myself have been a bad girl at one point.
$50 to you, Bec Charlwood in the mail. I would imagine bag girl, because right below that's got $125 for every home girl of the week. So I would imagine bag girl being the smallest amount you could get would just be if you get entered into the magazine, I would assume.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't even know what bag girl means. But home girl seems to be the different ranks. I don't know if that's private, lieutenant, or what we're talking in terms of nudie pictures here.
Probably
because
private.
$125 for every home girl. So that seems to be these lovely young women here. We've got $500 for home girl of the week, and then $3,000 home girl of the year, $1,500 for runner up, and $1,000 for thirder up, which is a term I've never ever heard.
Thirder up.
Now,
Funny.
now what we're going to do, I don't know how best to go through this. I think we might take turns reading the bios. So we've got these pictures, they're spread out here. Now, if you guys want to go down to the second page I've sent you, where it has the names of these people and a little bit about them, and I might start, and that's okay. Then we'll go through. So the first one we're going to unpack here is Fiona from Strathpine in Queensland.
Real quick, could you read these, Jake? Or like when we read these, can we read it like it's a pageant? Put a bit of pageantry underneath, like a bit of
And I'm giving their announcement.
yeah, we got Fiona out of Strathpine, whatever.
Oh,
be
yeah,
fun?
absolutely. Okay, yeah, absolutely. So I might do that, and then we'll talk about the picture and unpack
Great.
generally.
All right,
okay.
so bring her on. Get the
All
music
right.
going. Here we go.
Cool.
And
Du-du-du-du.
go.
Fiona from Strathpine in Queensland. 29-year-old nail technician. Of course she fucking is. 29-year-old nail technician Fiona was a topless homie back in December and decided to come back again and show us the rest of her body. Why do you like being a homie? Because I love the magazine and it's a real buzz to see yourself in it. It's fun. Thank you, Fiona.
Oh, that was great.
Now,
That was fab. I also,
Thank you.
she doesn't mention though the wedding attire, which
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate this. Now, Bec, would you like to describe? I think you might have to be the one that describes all the women here. Otherwise, it is awful. Like, we don't want this on
As a
recording.
feminist,
So
it has been my dream to describe several naked women's bodies on a podcast in a respectful manner to two very horny little perverts. This one goes out to the girlies.
Oh, shit.
So this is Fiona. She is, it looks like, I don't know if you ever got like a family portrait done in like a Westfield or something. But it is that like cloudy grey background. Then she is sitting on what is either a large ghost holding her up or a chair.
I don't want you to speculate that it could be anything else, please.
It's a ghost. She's being held up by a ghost, which I believe she is getting married to.
She's putting the horn in haunted.
Oh my goodness, because she's wearing what I believe to be a wedding veil, but now in hindsight, I think that may be the ghost's head behind her. It is difficult to say. But then she's completely naked. She's got pussy, titties out. She got a big tattoo on her arm, right? Completely exposed, confident as fuck. But then she seems to be wearing just like sleeves of some description, like just like like leg warmers for the arms.
Yeah. This harks back to our first episode or second episode where we had someone who was wearing lingerie. Exact same thing, just the leg warmers for the arms. It's very strange, isn't it?
I mean, maybe there's a really big market for like forearm porn, and she's like, no, I don't give these away for free.
Yeah, it's not what you see, it's what you don't see. Yeah.
It's like Jaws. It's like, you know how they don't show the shark and it gets scarier? Like, you don't show the forearms, it's way hornier.
I also, if I had to, like, do you know where Strathpine is, Bec?
No idea.
So it's just north of Brisbane, and it's commonly what is referred to as a fucking shithole. Like, it's right next to Caboolture, which I'm sure you've heard of Caboolture.
No, I don't listen to anything anyone says ever. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's a shithole, right? Like, it's where you, burnouts, fucking yuck, big shopping centres, awful, terrible place.
Okay, when are you going to say all the bad things?
Yeah, you from Cairns, like, this sounds great. I want to go to Strathpine. She looks like everyone in Strathpine. That's why I started laughing. And also being a nail technician, I've noticed that she doesn't have any, like, her nails painted or even done, like, fake nails or anything. I don't know. Man, it's fucking wild. She looks, I reckon if you found Fiona right now, she would look the exact same. I don't think she's
I think that's very hopeful. I think she probably sounds like she's been dehydrated for most of her life. I do not trust the skincare routine on this bitch.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fantastic. All right, well let's move on to number 2. Peter, do you want to tell us about number 2 here, Lisa?
Oh, could I tell you about Lisa?
I've just seen something, and just go for it. Just go for it. You'll be able to catch it. All right.
Start the music. Lisa from Toorak, Victoria. Michelle's what? Wait on. Michelle, is it Lisa or Michelle? Hang on. Wait. Michelle's a 23-year-old single mum. Okay, never mind. Michelle or Lisa is a 23-year-old single mum of one who sent us our pic because I'd love to make a career out of it and I'd love being in front of the camera. Things she likes includes working out at the gym, the peace and quiet of the country, anything active, going to the pictures, butterscotch ice cream, sipping Scotch whiskey and Roseanne and absolutely fabulous. And she's neglected to mention this, but making long fucking lists. That was Lisa / Michelle.
Well, yeah, so if it wasn't clear there, listeners, she's billed as Lisa, but then it's just got Michelle in there. No
First
further
word,
mention
too. It's Lisa. Anyway, Michelle's 23. Unreal.
Oh my God. May I describe Michelle/Lisa to the listeners?
Oh, you mate.
Okay.
Absolutely. I wonder which feature you'll mention in great detail. Go on.
Okay. Can I start off by saying she's an absolute bombshell for a woman that apparently has had a baby. Body goals, okay? She's lean. She's got like a tight torso, but she's still got a bit of hip going on. She's got big, high, perky baps. However, there is one feature that does stand out. You are correct, Jake. She has what I like to call as salami nipples. It's not an insult because everyone loves salami. It's delicious, but they take up a fair portion of the area. Or the areola, I should say.
Yeah, the areola area. Yeah.
There's, of course, nipples. There's only the two of them. But let's just say if you ordered it and it was salami on a pizza, you wouldn't take the pizza back despite there being only two.
I think absolutely nothing wrong. She's bombshell. I would absolutely agree with that.
Yeah.
Beautiful lady.
Stunning.
Very beautiful lady. And again, have you noticed that the only clothing that she seems to be wearing is covering mainly her arms?
Just the sleeves, just the this business shirt just slipped off my shoulders.
Now, I will take this opportunity to applaud body positivity. The one thing that I will say about this awful magazine is that they do publish pictures of real women, and it's nice to see a bit of variety. Hey? There you go. There you go. It's not all airbrush down here at the picture.
Yeah.
God,
Oh
you've
boy.
changed your tune since we hit record.
Bec's here now. I gotta say the stuff. I'm reading. I'm reading off the script like we prepared, bro.
I think that my language around the female body is very much going to change when we get around to number 5 and 6. It's a very different story.
You'll hear in the edit. There's a point where you're talking to Bec, and I've swiped down, and I saw 5, and I audibly went, and then I was like, you'll hear it if you go back. You'll hear me start laughing at nothing for no reason. But we've got that to look forward to. Let's dive into number 3. Bec, would you like to read about Kelly?
I would love to read about Kelly from Redwood Park in South Australia. Oh my goodness. I'm a 20-year-old mum-to-be. Probably would have had it by the time this gets to ya. Ya is spelled, by the way, Y-A.
Oh my gosh, did she just say she's going to be dead by the time this comes out?
No, let me start again. I'm a 20-year-old mum-to-be. I probably would have had it by the time this gets to ya.
Oh my God.
I mean, proud of her. She doesn't know the gender. That's not important to her. Very woke for 1990.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I probably would have had them by the time this gets here.
I am a former model, as you should know. I have appeared in your mag before. At the moment, I need the money for my baby and my new house I'm renting. I'm in debt up to my ass. The picture leaves all... Oh, my God. This picture loves all mums and is happy. Oh, my God. Sorry. The picture loves all mums and is happy to run a pic of Kelly's preggy tum.
Oh, my God. That is phenomenal.
I'm so sorry I broke the pageant theme there. I did not read it in character, but that was really hard emotionally.
That is phenomenal. Well, it was mainly a quote from her. I need to unpack a couple of these things, honestly.
Oh, that's the crookest thing ever.
But, like... Oh man, I just can't. I can't deal with this. The idea is, I'm a former model, as you should know, because I've appeared in your magazine before. So is it saying that she was actually a proper model?
Yeah, she's done this a few times.
She's been relegated down to the homegirls now, like she was previously, like a feature, and now she's up. She's like fallen into debt on hard times, and she's sending in a picture of her pregnant naked body for $125 cash. Like. It's super grim.
Yeah, and also
that
you can read the desperation in the description too. She's like, I need the money for my baby. I don't even own property. I'm renting. I don't know what the future's going to be for me. Please jerk off to me.
Fucking hell.
Blue. And you're looking at her and she does, again, she looks quite like a beautiful sort of lady. She's kind of got some sort of lingerie on that just covers her under boob.
It almost looks
that?
like it looks like a harness for bad posture, if anything. Looks like it's alleviating lower back pain, which I find very arousing.
She's she's very pretty, but you can tell she's definitely said "use cunts" a lot.
Yeah.
What are use cunts doing? Can use cunts send me some money for this bub?
I mean, I don't want to, like, if we had to sketch a single mum from South Australia from memory, I'm pretty sure it'd come out Kelly every single time. Do you know what I mean?
It wouldn't surprise me if you'd sketch her from memory. I think you're the father, mate.
Come on now, Adelaide Fringe is only a couple of months away. All right. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Now, oh God, I looked at number 5 again. Okay.
No, you got to go to 4. Don't get antsy.
This whole podcast just seemed like I'm just going to read through number 4 like, oh God, here we go. Come on. Let's get to the meat. All right.
Or lack thereof, I would say, in number 5.
Oh God. Okay. Now, before we unpack that fucking I looked again. That nightmare. Number 4, we've got chiffon.
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 SHIFFON. G'day, you fucking know. Chiffon.
Oh my God.
When your caps lock doesn't work, but you want to capitalize letters, you got to put your fucking chiffon.
Wait. So isn't the name Siobhan like SIOBHAN the Irish name?
Yeah.
And they've just, is this like a bogan take on it? Chiffon?
Chiffon dog.
Chiffon, you fucking dog.
Also, chiffon is a fabric, so I can imagine her sisters' names are like tulle and satin.
But she's wearing denim. I don't know. Anyways, so she's from Greenslopes in Queensland. Greenslopes is very close. So with an unusual name like that, I think I will be doing a little bit of research after this to see if we can. Because ideally, I'd love to track some of these people down and not like that. You know, I mean,
got any more for Jakey boy?
I've tracked you down from a nude picture based on your first name and suburb from 30 years ago.
Well, you should be able to save a little bit of time on the track down because I reckon 5. I reckon it's safe to assume she's not still out there. So I think.
I reckon she's knocking around on a shelf somewhere in a precious vase now. Anyways, okay.
She doesn't look that
number
small.
4. Shut up. Number 4, Chiffon from Greenslopes in Queensland. Hello, the Picture Magazine. This isn't big quote, so I'm going to break character again. Hello, the Picture Magazine. I'm a lingerie waitress and part-time model. I'm currently studying childcare full-time. An absolute typical Capricorn, my ideal date would be Gary Cherone, a lead singer from Extreme. He could easily sing the pants off anyone, including me. 21 and single, Chiffon sent us her pic just to see if anyone would notice me. I'll play in coy, and I really like that. Now, I've never looked at what Gary Cherone looks like, but I guarantee he's going to look fucked. Can I share my screen? Does that work?
I believe so. I'm also interested. I've never heard of the band Extreme. Oh, they're the one that sing. They sing the song "More Than Words," which is
yes. Oh, look at this! A little screen share action.
Yes.
Can you guys see my images here? Okay, let's all react in real time to Gary Cherone. I reckon he is going to look proper fucked.
Oh!
He looks just like Kanye. No, I'm kidding. Look at that. Oh my fucking God.
Wow, even back in the day. Oh my God, Chiffon, back yourself. Have some more confidence. You can do so much better, babe.
He looks like a really radical umbilical brother. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Now I've just got an idea.
More
of-
than sounds is all you have to do to make a scene.
Imagine, on a side note, imagine fucking one of the umbilical brothers. He's just going, boop, boing. You're like, oh, fucking hell.
I mean, you'd hope they would just go down on you with the skills that they've got. It'd be rude if they didn't.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, boy, I've seen what you can do with that mouth. I'll give you a type
All right.
5. Sorry. All right. Moving.
Oh my god.
You've heard it here first. Bec Charlwood wants to fuck one. You know what's insane? The state of Australian comedy in that, like, you can go from entering it into within a couple of years, you know, you could, you know, Pete, you're opening for fucking Akmal tonight. It's like those weird things. If you can get to the top, you can touch, you know, you can see these people
As
tangibly.
long as you're willing to suck their dicks. Shout out to Akmal Saleh for being a gentle lover.
Oh god, I want to do the voice so bad.
Oh, I would say don't. Because he's here. Akmal, come in. Put your
I
pants
want to
on.
just come out. No, but you could fuck one of the umbilical brothers. Like, you could do it. Like, it's within reason. Like, we joke about that. We're like, yeah, we could probably get that done. Do you know what I mean?
Let's do it live
Okay.
on the podcast. Who can get a response first?
All right. Okay, we're here to number 5.
Oh,
And
what an absolute
Pete-
fucking treat.
Oh, my God.
Pete, this one's all yours, buddy.
Jesus Christ. It's like one of those little Men in Black aliens.
I like we didn't even bother to describe number 4. You just got to take that one.
Whatever.
off.
She's
Don't
hot.
worry
Move
about
on.
No.
Yeah, who cares?
Well, it's more quotation, so I don't want to do what I think Vonda's voice is going to sound
I
like.
think you
from
should.
Kingsbury.
I think you should.
I-
I think
I
as a
think you
performer,
should.
you owe it to the audience to do your
okay.
best impression of Vonda.
Okay, I'm just looking at Vonda. In her minimal apparel and her face and her little black afro, but I'm going to give it a go. Here we go. Okay. This is my best Vonda, Kingsbury, Victoria. Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Vonda, a 55-year young grandmother of 5 who enjoys reading the picture. I enjoy running marathons, managing a veterans running club, lawn bowls, ballroom riding bikes, and gardening. Oh, gardening. I love being dressed up and showing off my body whenever possible. I would like to see more grandmothers show off their assets and be proud of what they have. I just enjoy life. Not that there's much left of it.
That is a fucking rough 55.
Oh my God.
Real bad 55.
55
Oh
in the
my.
90s is so different to 55 now. Again, I don't think a single woman born before the year 1990 knew that they had to drink a glass of water ever. Like, and it shows in this picture. My word.
Little Danny
That
DeVito
is-
type lady. That's what we're dealing with here. But just completely, just real, like tiny, like a tiny little woman.
Yeah, I will
got the
say,
same-
she is like lean for 55. She is not lying about having an active lifestyle. She looks like she could do more push-ups than me.
But it's just like she
Oh,
looks
mate.
just senile enough. The fact that her tits hanging out looks like an accident. Like she's at bingo and they're like, Vonda, your tits out. And she's like, fuck off, I got a bingo.
You know how old people are never ready for a photo? Like, no matter how hard you try, they're always... Like, their face is always a little bit, you know, when they do that, the mouth is open. She's doing that, like, she's doing up her fucking stockings, her tits falling out, and they're like, that's the one, send that one off. That's
Yeah.
a
And
good one.
also, brilliantly, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing, but like she's standing behind, in front of a mirror, And if you look in the mirror, you can see a reflection of what I believe to be her children.
Oh no, Vonda! She's cheeky on so many levels. My God.
Oh,
What, is
Vonda,
in the-
put that
what, the
saliva back in
photos?
your mouth. Yeah, it looks like you can see like a young woman to the left of her head.
Oh,
Yeah, who definitely
I
has the
think that-
non-permed version of her hair.
I think that might have just been Vonda 10 years prior.
Do you reckon
I don't
Vonda's
know,
putting
that
up
is-
her own nudes on the wall?
Vonda's sending him off in the mail. Vonda doesn't give a fuck, bruss. Are you kidding?
Vonda sending out 5
Man.
copies and slightly misspelling the address, being like, "Oh no, whoops."
I just enjoy life, boys.
She looks like she's just come into a Zoom call and can't figure out if the camera's on.
I'm just going to look up Vonda from Kingsbury, Victoria. I don't know what this is going to garner particularly.
I mean, I
reckon-
really hope this is a happy ending. I think, if anything,
I can
you're going to
almost
get an
guarantee it's
obituary
not.
come up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, hold on. Fucking hello. Here we go. I think I might have a bite here, boys.
What?
All right. Hold on. Vonda. Bear with me here. Come on, you fucker. Vonda Peggy. I'm trying to get a match here.
Vonda, where'd you get Peggy?
Oh, no, that's all right. All right, I'm going to peruse that. I think I'm going to try my best to track this one down. But, like, she's a very social woman. You know, she manages a veterans running club. Like, surely there's something about her on the internet. Anyways, whatever.
She's a flirt for sure, big time.
Oh,
Is
absolutely.
veterans running club as in like war veterans? What does that mean?
I guess so, yeah.
Because fuck,
don't know.
that's in poor taste.
Yeah.
They don't all get their fucking legs blown off.
Yes, they fucking do. They all get their legs blown off, Jack, you idiot.
Rightio, we're returning from Welcome Home, Soldier. Oh, so you've got 2 legs there. We'll sort
Yeah.
that out for you.
How about you join the running club?
Oh,
Run
my
when you
God.
hear the sound of the gun.
Oh, yeah, what a thing to put all... Oh, you got PTSD from the war? All right, starting pistol, ready? It's not a 100-meter sprint. It's just who can ever not... Like, who doesn't have a panic attack wins.
Oh my god. That's fucking
Oh my
so
God.
terrible.
Oh, fuck
It
off.
was absolutely my fault. That's the fuckedest thing.
Oh, who cares?
I will say about Vonda, I totally agree with her of being like, old women should be proud of their bodies and show them off. So in a way, I think she's a bit of a visionary, a bit of a pioneer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hats off to Vonda. And once again, I really appreciate that the picture is publishing real women.
Yes, the full spectrum of the female form.
Absolutely. The full spectrum with Vonda. She's absolutely on one end of it. All right. So, number 6 here, we've got Pam. Oh, Bec, this is your turn to read this
Oh
one.
my God. All right. Here we go. Pam from Starwell in Victoria. Pam was a homie way back in 91, so we decided to have another geek at her. She's 26, married with 2 kids, likes gardening, camping, bushwalking, reading Stephen King and Virginia Andrews, vodka and orange. And all together now, and all of the picture. God, these
Very-
women have so many interests. I'm starting to feel
know.
very self-conscious about how little interests I have in my life compared to these bitches.
Oh, I think that's a symptom of comedy, though. Like, when people ask me, what are you into? You're like, what do you mean, bro? Like,
Yeah.
I don't do anything anymore. I've ruined my life. like, I wish I could go ride a bike and read a book and go to the garden without, like... If I rode a bike now, I'd just go, oh, my God, tickets haven't sold. That's all I think.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is a lovely book. Well, I wonder how many tickets have sold. I might check the... Yeah, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, sorry, for the last 2 weeks I've been busy talking about Dave Chappelle's special every fucking 2 minutes. How do you have time for anything else in life?
Oh. Peter, anything on Pam here?
Look, like just a standard-looking woman. Nothing seems particularly off about her. She's standing in front of like what seems like a log cabin. But what I'm trying to figure out what it is in the bottom right of the photo. Can anyone?
It's a kid's...
That is
it's a
1,000%,
kid's tricycle.
yeah, kid's tricycle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I was trying to figure it out because, it's got like pink handlebars and I thought it was like an upside down pig. Like I thought those were feet. And once you've seen something, you can't see anything else. And I'm like, I know it's not that. So what is that?
I'm familiar with not being able to unsee something, bro. We just did Vonda. I know.
I'd love that they'd be taking the photo and they're like, oh shit, the pig's fallen over. And they're like, no, just get the photo. We'll deal with it in a second.
Yeah. Fuck the pig. All right.
Pam's tits are
now
so
we're
good you don't even notice the upside down pig.
Okay, and now we're on to the final page, if you'd like to go over here.
Oh my God, there's so many.
It's all just
this is the
pictures
last-
now. This is exciting.
All right, this one has a little bit of text. So this is $500 Girl of the Week. So this, I can see they've got the one that's the photo that obviously she submitted. And then they must have gone, rightio, we like this one, and brought her in for a professional photo shoot. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
So the one
what I
with the
assumed.
tree, where she's in front of the tree, that's what she must have submitted. And then,
All the others where they've
professional shoot.
done the hair and makeup and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, rubbed it down with
it says
oil. Love it.
Have they got a bit of oil in there?
She look.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
she
all
looks tan.
shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I thought it was just natural. Oh, yeah, look at the difference between the tan on the one she submitted.
Fake tan will change your
so it
life,
says-
boys. I tell you.
Alice from Medina in WA. Alice is 23 years old, married, and backpacking around Australia. She had her pics taken because she needed the money. Oh, fucking hell.
Don't bring it up, guys. We know.
I know they need the money, but it's like so.
These
like,
poor sluts, let them be.
pay them.
Just let the boys jerk off without knowing their financial situation. My God.
Yeah, it's imagine going to a brothel and they tell you, they're like, I really need this. You're like, oh, love, come on. So it says she doesn't drink much, but when she does, it's Bailey's. Alice likes to sew, make jewelry, go to the beach, and see gigs. She hates most sport except swimming and cycling. Right. Well, there you have it.
It's
well,
like
it sounds
Alice
very-
and Vonda switched bios. That sounds like all stuff Vonda would enjoy. I like gardening. I only drink Baileys. I like going to the beach. I like sewing, making jewelry.
Yeah, I only like low impact sports that are
And Vonda's
fine on
like,
the
go
knee.
for a run, get your tits out, you fucking pussy.
Also, imagine, I understand the idea of hating sports, sure, but, if you had to like one, wouldn't you like one of the big ones? Won't you like rugby or AFL or soccer or a team or tennis or something that's entertaining? It's like, no, I don't like any of these sports. Bloody, I do like cycling and swimming, though. It's arguably the worst things to watch or enjoy.
But see, Alice is a hot blonde woman in her early 20s. She doesn't even need to pander to male interests or anything like that. She's like, I don't like anything you like. What are you going to do? Still fuck me? I know.
And do you want to describe her here, Bec Charlwood?
Okay, she is gorgeous. As I said, a hot blonde in her early 20s. She got great boobs, great butt, great hips. We see them from all angles. She's also interestingly wearing just what I believe is to be like a necklace around her waist.
Yeah, it's a huge necklace. It would have to be a big neck, like a neck of the world or something.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Oh, bingo, bongo. You have absolutely set yourself up there, you fool.
Peter James with the 43-minute callback. Fucking hell, that's going to be a world record.
And not even particularly funny or interesting either. Really shoehorned.
Just
But yeah, fucking like a huge. It's sort of like what you'd see like a belly dancer wear.
Yes, that's exactly it. And she's loving herself sick. She's working it. She's owning it from every single angle. Honestly, the feeling I get from this photo more than horny is absolute jealousy. I will admit. I want to be Alice.
She is very beautiful. I like that. She says she likes to make jewelry.
Oh,
yes,
so this is marketing as well. She's smart. She's going to get out of that financial situation, no doubt, with a mind like that.
Look at the hands as well. You got a ring on every finger.
Oh, yeah, she is not... a necklace as well.
Mate, when you get your opportunity, grab it.
What a
Good job,
beautiful
Alice.
Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. How do we feel about that? Do we feel cancelled yet?
No,
I feel all right.
I feel a mixture of horny, motivated, disgusted, curious, a little pervy as well, I will say. And
It's rare. Oh, sorry, go on.
No. That was it. That was the end of the thought. It was just a long exhale to really make everyone uncomfortable.
It's rare on this podcast. There have been a couple of instances in which you will have actually like quite a like a beautiful woman or what have you, and it gets weirdly uncomfortable for a second on the podcast. We're like, oh, this is just nice in a way. I guess this has aged reasonably well. But then you get to go back to like some fuck shit, like just show us the old lady or the pregnant one in debt, like make it funny. And then we have to end on be like, all right, well, to end the episode, let's just look at a sexy lady all together. All right, see you when the borders open.
But then now I have just scrolled back to Vonda and I'm like, no, I know why we are here.
Speaking of not aged well, Jesus. But yeah, no, it was a very beautiful episode this week. I felt like we got the whole spectrum of emotions in terms of, the sexual appetite being satisfied, as well as the giggles and the sheer disgust. So we covered everything. We covered everything we needed to. Thanks so much for popping by the shed this week, Bec.
Oh, my absolute pleasure. This is, I mean, literally my pleasure.
Yeah, absolute pleasure having you on, Bec. Thank you. And then hopefully this one, Peter, is your audio recorded correctly?
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, sweet. That's perfect. Well, we're all good.
Great.
Listeners, in full disclosure, we had Bec on once before to talk about, I think it was a tattoo one that we haven't redone it yet, but we're far enough along now that I've forgotten the article that we can do it again. So
I'll never forget it. I see it in my dreams every night. My word.
Oh. Mate, so now you guys are in Sydney and you're opened up now,
Yes.
more or less?
Yes. When does this episode come out?
This will be out on Sunday.
This
Sunday's
Sunday.
time.
Oh, great. Well,
Yeah.
I have a show this week at the Factory Theatre with Alex Milinkovic called The Reunion Tour. It's our first show we're ever doing together, and it's only in one location.
Yes.
Tee-hee-hee. Ha ha ha.
Haha, comedy is funny.
You
Well,
can
this
find
was
tickets
great
to that at the link in my bio. Sorry, that was very disjointed.
Yeah, brilliant. And what's your
no.
Instagram handle?
At Bec Loves Food. But if you type in Bec Charlwood, it still comes up. So whatever.
Bing bong. All right,
Lovely.
Jakey, what's going on in Brisbane?
Mates, Good Chat Comedy Club every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We've got a lot coming up this week. Listeners can come down. If you're in Brisbane, you can see Peter. He's supporting on this Friday, aren't you? You're on Friday Froths.
I
Russ?
am indeed. Yes, I'll be there this Friday. And then be
hosting?
there fucking generally all the time now. So looking forward to seeing you on a more regular basis and us eventually not being friends anymore. But in the meantime, things are wonderful.
Oh, mate, I love that. Like, I am going to take, like, I have Bec, I have Do Not Disturb on my phone. I've had it on I accidentally turned it on a couple of months ago, and I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever done. I love it. There's only a handful of people that can get through, and the phone will ring for them. Peter is one of them.
You lucky boy.
But now that he lives in Brisbane, he's off. He's done. He won't get through again. You have to live in another city to be able to talk to me, bros. I'm so sorry. I'm a busy man. I got to read porn, you know? and Peter, what's going... Oh, I was going to say, what's going on in Cairns, despite the fact that you're not there anymore,
Yes,
you fucking
I am. All right, I'm back down in Brisbane. But Laughing Heart Comedy, my little comedy club, continues on. I'm co-running it with a friend of mine, Joe Waddington, a friend of the podcast, one of our first, our actual first guest. So if you want to go along to that, I highly recommend going on the 1st of November, the 8th of November, or the 22nd, because we do have pro headliners or MCs popping through on those weeks, including Jake hosting on the 22nd with James McCann, going to be secretly popping in the building. So get on down there and see some shows in Cairns.
How good. All right. Lovely stuff. I hear Mum and Dad pulling back up in the Kingswood now. Oh, wait, the Kingswood or was it Datsun? They got a
Datsun,
new
you
car.
fuck-
No.
For them.
Look at him. Yes, and I'm thinking. All right, Bec, thank you for taking time today to read through this absolute horse shit with us. We really appreciate it and hope to see you soon when borders open.
Yes, please. I would love that.
Okay, lovely stuff. Thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.